Hi, my name is Robert Chelle with Chelle Law, and my law firm assists dentists with employment contract and independent contractor agreement issues. Today I'm going to talk about how to negotiate a salary for a dentist. So, obviously you're a dental associate in this situation, and so maybe you are coming into a new practice, or perhaps you've been there a while and it's time to renegotiate terms. What are some things you can do to get higher compensation? Well, first, obviously you need to identify the structure. It's very common for dental associates to be paid a daily rate, and then there is no kind of salary involved. It's just if you're here and you work a shift, you get, $1,100. And so identifying how you're compensated obviously is most important. And really, there's three main ways. You have daily rates, you do have the base salary, and then there's maybe a hybrid of some kind of base salary with some kind of productivity model based upon what the net collection, so what the practice collects from your personally performed services. Those are the three main ways of getting compensated as a dental associate. Now, it's much easier to negotiate if you have some historical data to back it up, meaning you've been a dental associate for a while and you can bring numbers to the table, meaning these are how many patients I can get through in a day. These were my net collections at the practice I was with. These are the net collections. If you're at a practice and renegotiating, this is how much money the practice collected on my behalf. And then compare that to kind of national data. There's a number of different sources you can try to look into to find what total comp is normal, the average collections for a dental associate. Now, it is going to vary based upon the particularities of the practice. Maybe you're in a volume practice and they're just you're in and out all the time. Maybe you're in a practice where you're doing some more higher acuity, complicated things. Obviously, also going to depend upon your specialty as well. Are you an endodontist, prosthodontist, you're orthodontist, or you're just doing general dentistry? These are all things that matter when you're negotiating a new salary. Going into a negotiation and just saying, I think I deserve, $100 more a day for my daily rate without anything to back it up, just because I feel like it, that's just not going to be a way of negotiating that will be successful. You have to back it up with numbers, either national numbers or personal numbers, or even better, to show, look, this is how important, or this is how productive I've been for your practice or at my other practice, and this is why I deserve X amount. Thinking about the type of compensation is important as well. If you're in a practice where you're concerned that the volume, or you're moving into a practice where you're concerned about the volume maybe not being where it needs to be, then it's much better to have a daily rate or a base salary that's not connected to productivity. Maybe they have a hard time, keeping hygienists or dental assistants, and a lot of those activities are falling on the dentist, and you just simply can't get through to the number of patients that would make sense to get a productivity bonus. Well, you want to stay away from productivity models in those situations. Whereas if you're in a practice and they're extremely efficient and the owners know absolutely what they're doing and they put the dentist in the best possible position to get through as many patients as possible, obviously in a safe way, then throwing in some kind of productivity model in that situation makes a lot of sense. So you need to identify the practice, what type of compensation model that they're going to provide to you. Is it a good, efficient, growing practice, which will then also help you determine what type of model makes the most sense for you. Get national data, get personal historical data, and then bring all that to the table when you're trying to attempt to negotiate a salary. Well, hopefully that was helpful. If you have any questions about your employment contract or independent contractor agreement, feel free to contact my law firm at the phone number and website listed below. And I appreciate you watching the video. Thanks.